Hello everyone. Today I would like to present Exterview, our AI talent intelligence platform. We are also proud partners of Microsoft. So where ATS ends, Exterview begins. So the core problem that we're trying to solve is jobs, AI interviews, talent intelligence. So right now the KPIs that we are focusing on is source to hire and gaps to upskill. So what exactly are we doing? So we're trying to accelerate talent hiring using AI. So we're trying to bring 30 days to 3 days by basically automating pretty much every process that will be involved in the talent hiring. We've actually built an AI first features, smart and fast, and also intuitive platform which is unbiased. At the same time, it is enterprise grade and also agentic in nature. So this is the core platform. As you can see, we have AI job creation, AI candidate analysis, AI scheduler, AI manager, and AI analytics. And we've also built AI voice interviews, AI avatar interviews for high volume hiring. At the same time, you can also do your L2 rounds using human AI assisted rounds. So this is where we built a proactive agent which basically continuously listens to your real time conversation and basically writes feedback on behalf of you. We've also built an AI leaderboard that basically does X analysis, which is a proprietary analytics that basically runs on top of these reports and gives you a detailed analysis. We've also built AI fraud detection, and all this will basically create an upskilling roadmap for your employees. At the same time, this can be pushed back to your ATS integrations. We can also generate AI reports, and we will give you AI onboarding suggestions. So the end KPI that we're sending back to the organization is time to hire, which is 30 days to 3 days. So as you can see, the process innovation. So day one, you can basically add your jobs. Day two, you can finish your L1, L2, L3 rounds. Day three is where you basically do your salary negotiations. And within 3 days, you're able to basically hire people faster and smarter. So this is the entire platform overview. So you can see the external source, you can see all the ATS integrating. There are a lot of modules on the talent discovery and even the agentic candidate screening part, even the candidate experience. We also have skill gap analysis that is coming soon. At the same time, all the dashboard analytics starting from predictive performance, AI forecast, all of that is covered. So right now I'll show you how we are doing this in exactly 6 steps. So step 1 will be your job description. Step 2 will be your AI candidate analysis. Step 3 will be your AI interviews with voice and avatar. Step 4 will be your L2 L3 human AI assisted rounds, and step 5 will be creating leaderboard. Now let's quickly jump into the demo and I'll show you how this happens in action. So this is the dashboard that the recruiter sees once after he logs in. So we have an overview section where we have scheduled interviews, completed interviews, recommended candidates, rejected candidates, even hide candidates. So you can see some deep analytics starting from your job type description, interviews conducted, sourcing funnel, cancellation trends. You even have fraud watch, fraud insights, and the conversion average rating. And you can also see the list of recent jobs. So you also have the ongoing interviews here. So for quick access, we also have very recruiter centric analytics starting from pipeline performance, monthly hiring performance, quality metrics, and also bias detection. And we also have into interviewer punctuality. At the same time, how is the interviewer asking in terms of the quality metrics? We even have them. Now let me quickly create a job and show you how we can create a job. Now let me create a job with AI. So we have three different options. One is simple AI and human round, and also AI coding assistant. So let's go with AI and human interview. So this is the pop-up that you'll be using to basically create a job. All we need is a one-line description for what is the job that you're creating, and the rest is taken care by the AI. So let's say a full stack developer with 10 years of experience in Node.js, MongoDB, GraphQL, and also Next.js. So this is one line that much is enough for us to create an entire job. So once you click on continue, so now the AI basically fetches the prompt and analyzes it and then creates the entire job starting from your questions to all the skill sets. Everything the AI is basically taking care. Nothing has to be done manually in our system. So as you can see, it has quickly created a job. So senior full stack developer, number of openings. On the top, you basically have your AI screening and also the human round. For now, I'm just selecting the AI interview. You can also set your deadlines in terms of how it has when do you want to complete these interviews. What you can also do is you can click on the breakdown where you can see the detailed analysis. So you can give your own weightage to each of these resumes. At the same time, you can set the percentage here. You can also see the experience and the interview type, and it has given the detailed job description and all the skills that it has created versus the performance rating. So once you click on continue, so you can see that there are multiple questions that are created based on the JD, and you can also add a custom question if you want, or you can also edit the question that you already have, and you can also enhance these questions if you want using the AI. Now let me select a couple of questions, say 1, 2, and 3, and we will proceed with these three questions. So all you have to do is just upload all the candidates that you have downloaded, and our AI will take care of it. So our AI will basically understand each of the profiles, extract the information from this PDF, and then maps it with the job description, and then immediately gives you an analysis report. And that's when you can start seeing who is ranked first, and then immediately get the interview process started. So as you can see, Rakesh is somebody that has been picked up as a top. So right now you can see that 68%. So once you click on this, you have a detailed profile match based on the JD that you've created. You can also see the summary on why it has picked up this, what is the justification it is giving for each of these experience relevance. Even it also takes care of the educational match, work history, and also the certification. So everything is basically taken care by our AI, and you just have to upload the resumes. Now once you're done, all you have to do is click on continue, and all the emails have been triggered to the candidates. Now let me quickly show you how the AI avatar works. So the first thing that you will do is you'll basically add your image, and then you'll start the interview.
Hello, Rakesh. Welcome to your interview for the Senior Full Stack Developer position. Let's begin.
Hey, thank you for joining the interview.
You're welcome, Rakesh. I'm Jane Smith, a principal at Morrison and Blackwell, and I'll be conducting your interview today. I'd like to start by introducing myself and our firm. We're a global consulting company, and we're excited to learn more about your background and experiences. Can you tell me a little bit about yourself and what motivated you to apply for this entry level consultant position?
I'm a full stack developer working for multiple enterprise SaaS applications for almost 10 years now. And I'm very excited to basically join your company, and I'm excited for this interview.
That's great to hear, Rakesh. It's excellent that you have a strong background in full stack development, and I'm sure your experience will be valuable in this role. However, I'd like to shift gears a bit and talk about the case study we'll be discussing today. We're going to be looking at Soda Pop Inc., a leading beverage company that's considering launching a new product called Lightbolt, a low sugar, electrolyte focused sports drink. Can you tell me a little bit about how you would approach this situation and what factors you would consider when analyzing the potential success of Lightbolt in the market?
That's a very interesting question. I would basically do some deep research and then basically analyze the product with the competitors, and then maybe give some suggestions.
That's a good start, Rakesh. Research and analysis are essential steps in understanding the market and competitors. For Lightbolt to be successful, Soda Pop Inc. needs to differentiate it from existing sports drinks like Gatorade and Powerade. What do you think could be some key factors that would set Lightbolt apart from its competitors, and how would you suggest Soda Pop Inc. position it in the market to capture a significant share of the sports drink category?
So this is how you'll basically conduct the AI interview. As you can see, it's extremely good in terms of asking questions. Now let me quickly show you how to schedule the L2 rounds. Now that we're done with the L1 rounds. So all you have to do is select interview. You basically have your internal interviewers, external interviewers. At the same time, we're also giving you access to all the big company interviewers, at the same time product and also startup. So if at all you don't have an internal bandwidth, you can also select the external interviewer, or you can just select the internal interviewer. All you have to select is internal interviewer, continue, and just select the interviewer that is the right fit for the job. For now, I'm just selecting Pavani, and I'm also selecting the time. Okay. So once you're done with your L2 rounds, all you have to click on is your leaderboard. So you can see that there are multiple rounds that are already completed. You can see the percentages, eligibility, R2 round, who has conducted it, what are the slots, reports generated. So you have literally each and everything. So now all you have to do is you have to click on the leaderboard. Now, once you click on the leaderboard, this is what the AI is basically generating. So you can see all the list of candidates that have been interviewed, all from starting from your AI interviews and also the L2 round. So you can see AI, there are people that have scored differently, and also for L1, there are people that have scored differently. So this is the detailed leaderboard that we are generating. At the same time, you can see that, Saif, somebody has been recommended. You can see the total score ranking. We also have something called as a benchmark score, and this is where you have your AI interview, L2 interview, and the entire transcript that you can see with the audio recordings. For example, click on play, you can see the interview that has been conducted. Now, what we're also doing is we're giving you the AI feedback, strengths, weakness, and also the next step. So this is what the AI is basically summarizing based on the entire transcript. And then basically we have our skills, feedback, and then transcript, and also the resume. At the same time, job description. So resume is something that you can see from their profile. At the same time, job description, and then or profession. So you have the complete system of record of a particular interview. And then you also have something called as a public report, where you click on a public report, And this is how the entire public report is generated. So this is something that you can easily share within your peer members, and you can see that every detail that is supposed to be there, it's also there here. You can also download the report. Now, this is how the entire interview process is completed. And then you can go back to your dashboard and you can see all the dashboard that is getting updated. So we also have interview modules, so where you can basically add your internal interviewers. At the same time, you can also see the candidates. So you have an entire repository of all the candidates that you can do. So once you click on the candidate, you have your candidate details, interview process, resume, and also the detailed analysis that the system has done. So you can also manage your internal team members in terms of recruiters. At the same time, the calendar. So the calendar keeps you updated with all the interview schedules on when it is happening. You can even use your conference rooms to basically do this. So this is the entire project that we have done. And what we are also offering is we have more than 500 plus external interviewers in different domains and expertise. So you can always outsource your interviews. What we're also trying to do is we're trying to do a Guinness Book attempt. We're trying to do the most AI interviews that are conducted on a single platform in less than 180 minutes. So this is something that we are attempting in the next following months. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for taking time for this presentation.